As the officer who runs the Army's program for our wounded, ill, and injured soldiers, I think it says a lot about the importance of physical activity, getting back into life and finding new abilities to do things, and nothing does that better than Ride to Recovery.
Well, I think the Ride to Recovery is important to wounded warriors because it gives them something to strive for. It gives them something to commit themselves to. It's physical, it clearly is mental, and it also is an opportunity to enjoy the camaraderie that comes from people who understands, like they do, the great sacrifices that people pay in war.
The USO works to partner with the very best organizations to do more for troops and families. And from my perspective, Ride to Recovery is the best.
Because it gets soldiers who are recovering from serious injuries out and gets them doing something that is physically and mentally challenging. And I tell you what, it's one of the most inspirational things I've ever been involved in.
I did this about a year ago, and it dawned on me the importance of doing something very, very physically challenging and a sense of accomplishment that you get from doing that. I get that personally. And it's much more powerful to offer something like this to our wounded warriors than to give them something like a dinner party or tickets to a sporting event. This is something that's hard. You got to work at it. You sweat a lot. You put up with pain. And the self-reward, the self-accomplishment you get from that is just tremendous. It's not replaceable by that other type of activity.
Ride to Recovery program has been an amazing therapy for me.
An overwhelming outpouring of support from our community, and that's really, really wonderful to see.
I highly recommend anybody who has the opportunity to do a Ride to Recovery challenge to do it.
And that's one thing I like about the Ride to Recovery. These guys are very, very generous.
It's also a great place to meet people that are dealing with similar situations as you are, whether it's a physical one or an emotional one. So it's a great bonding experience, and it's a great confidence builder as well.
They allowed me an opportunity to gain a new sense of confidence in myself.
Honestly, I don't know what I would do without the Ride to Recovery program now.